Okay, I guess my screen is visible to everyone. Okay, now what we are going to study today, let me tell you. We are going to learn path finder. If you want to create your notes, you can do that. So this one we are going to discuss it. Path finder, P-A-T-H finder. And inside this pathfinder we are having lots of section, like how we are going to add the object, how we are going to minus, multiply, and so many other stuff we have to study over here in the pathfinder. How we are going to activate the pathfinder, because if you are going to find the pathfinder over here, you are not able to find it in the tool panel. That is the next section, that is the different section where you are going to find it, this pathfinder. How? You are having two options. First is, if you will go to the window, and from here you need to find it pathfinder, this one. Okay, this is first option. Now what we have, the second option, use control shift F9. What we are going to use? We are going to use ctr ctrl plus shift plus F9. So this is the shortcut of using your pathfinder tool, and that's how you are going to activate your pathfinder. Now let's say we are having this pathfinder over here, control shift F9. If I'm going to press control shift F9, you will see we are having this panel. Inside this it is written pathfinder. This is the another part of your tool, and that tool is very important. Let's say if you know the pathfinder, you can create many shapes. Even the complex shapes you can create it very easily with the help of pathfinder. Now let's explore one by one. We are having the add shape, minus shape, multiply. If you will hover this mouse pointer, you can see the name is coming. If we are having the insert shape, and from here we are having the exclude. Now what we are having, the another thing here, over here we are having the divide, we are having trim, and we are having merge. So let's check this out, how these tools are working, right? Now first of all, let me create one circle for you so that you will understand. Let's say I have one shape like this, and I have another shape like this, or I am going to create another shape, like not the circle, I am going to create another shape. Let's say I have the square over here, rectangle, or the square. So if you will notice, in this section we are having two different type of object. One is this one, and second is this one. Now basically, if you will notice, this is another section of the line, and this is another section of the line, and these two figures are different. Now let me change this color of the object, so let's say the yellow one. Now I want to add this subject like this, so that will become like here to here, here to here, and here to here. And see this part, this is the common area that is going to add. So it will become one entire object, and the output will be something like this. So what you need to do, you need to select both the object together, and from here just add it. Now you will see the dominant color will apply on the particular that another object. So what we have, we are having this particular one object. Now once you are having this object, what you can do, you can select the anchor points or the corner points, and you can transform it, and you can create your own shape how you want to show it. So very easily you can create your own shape with the help of pathfinder buttons. So now it's look quite good. Okay, now let's say I need to transform this object little bit more. So as I told you, once you are having this add object, you can add numbers of object. Let's try with another example. Let's say if I am having this rectangle from here to here, and again I am having another rectangle which is something like this. Okay, now I want to join this together, so I will select it. Now see, this is the common area, this one is the common area, right? So I need to join it. What I need to do, I will select both together, and with the help of add button I will add it. Now you will notice this will become entirely one object. Okay, so with the help of this object you can create your pathfinder. Let's say this one. Now if I will add it here or somewhere here, so now you will see we are having again two different type of object. So what I will do, I will make it little bit more big, somewhere like this. Okay, now I will change the color so that you can see how the things are going around. Now I will set it like this. Okay, again set it little bit more. Now see, these two objects are different, but if I'm going to apply over here, let's say if I will go and add it, you will see the output will come like this. So that means you can create so many elements, and you can add it every individual elements together, and you can create your own shape. So let's say this is one shape, this is my second shape, and if I want to combine it together with the help of pathfinder, I can combine it. Let's say I want to add one circle inside this one, so I will change it, let's say black one. Okay, and if I want to change this one, so I will select, and now let's say I want to add it here. So this one and this one is entirely different, I will select both together and add it. See what happened, it is getting overlapped because that circle in the center, so what happened, it is joined together and it vanished. So that means whenever you are having this type of figure, always remember either you need to add it on the corner over here, here, or here, then only it will work, otherwise it will not work correctly. So I can select both together and I will add it. Now you will see on the end of this one you are having the circles. I hope I am clear for adding the objects. Any questions you want to ask? Anything? Any questions, guys? Okay, if you don't have any questions, so we can move little bit more forward. As I told you, this is the action button, add object. Now second is what we have, we are having second is subtract. We need to subtract our object. So what does it means to you? Let's say I want to subtract the object from the geometry. So let's say if I am having this circle, I will make it like this, and I will make the copy of this one. So you will see we are having two objects. Let me change the color. Okay, I will keep it here. Now sorry, in this two object, what we have, we are having this common area. This one is the common area, this one. Okay, so what we need to do, we need to remove this part and combine it together. So what I need to do, I will both select both of them, and I will just go here and minus it. If you will do the minus, you will see all the parts gone and this part came. Okay, so might be possible that is little confusing for you, because subtract is little bit creative things, and you need to be a best command on the subtraction. If you have the good command on the subtraction, you can create numbers of object. Let me show you how the subtractions are working once again. So I am going to create one ellipse this time, and let's say I want to create one rectangle from here. Now the process is same as I showed you in the adding object, and same goes, we are going to make it in the subtract button. So let's say we are having this two option, and let me change the color of this object first. So from here I will change it. Now what is the common area? This is my common area. So if I'm going to select both together and minus it, you will see this shape will come. Okay, again I'm showing you with the different object. So let's say if I'm having this ellipse and I want to create one more ellipse in center, that means it will become a stroke. So how I'm going to make it, as I told you, if you're using CTRL plus C, control C, control F, that means control C and control F, copy the object and paste it on the front layer, paste on the front layer. Okay, that is the shortcut, front layer, and C means copy. So how I'm going to do that. So first of all, let me make it small. First I will select this one, I will press Ctrl C. Now I will press Ctrl F. My object is on the top of this object. Let me show you. See, it is here. Now what I will do, I will change my color of this circle. So let's say I am going to change the color of this circle. Now this time I will select this one and I will make it small like this. Now you will see we are having some outlines. See, these are some outlines which is going out, right? Now basically what we need to do, we need to remove this part. Uh, we need to remove this part. Okay, so how we are going to remove it? It is very easy. I will select both the objects together. Okay, this one and this one. Now I will press minus on it. Now you will see it will become hollow. So there is a nothing in this circle, nothing is there. That is just a transparent circle. If I'm going to select this one and if I will move it, now you can see the object is here itself. That means I can select this object and I can keep it anywhere. See, on the grayscale it will become something like this. Okay, so that's how your circles and another parts are working. See, delete this one and make it big. Okay, now let's say if I will select this one and if I will select this one, so this time we are having two circles. Okay, now if I will select both together and I will minus it, you will see you are having something like this cut. Now the problem is I am not able to select. See, once I cut the circle, I am not able to select this object. Might be possible I am going to use this object in my entire figure, which I am not able to do that. So in order to get it, once you've done the minus, what you need to do, just try to ungroup this one. Once you will do the ungrouping things, what you have, this part will become separate and you can add it anywhere you want. Let's say I want to cut it here or anywhere. Let's say I want to make it cut like this. So again I will select both together and I will minus it. Now you will see again we are having different type of cuts. Now that means that are in the group, again I will select and ungroup it. Now again I have two different type of elements. So that's how your minus are working. Okay, now again I'm going to take the example of this insert, right? So we are going to create intersect. How this intersects are working? So let's say I will select this one, I will select both together. Now this is my common area. If you remember, I told you how to create a circle with the help of, let's say if I have the circle and I told you to create one leaf design, pen tool, this process, I think everyone remember this one, right? So now let's say I don't want to make the shape something like this. So in order to get the shape, let me check. In order to get this shape, what I need to do, I will select this both together, right? Now what I will do, I will make it this intersect. So whenever I'm going to hit intersect, you will see we are having something like this shape. Okay, again the shapes are in the group. So what I will do, I will ungroup this one. Now you are having this different type of shape. Either you can make it big or small over here or here, and you can transform your shape, you can create your logos, anything you can do. Okay, now select this one and make it in the group, make it small, and you can keep it here. So very easily you can create your own logo without using your pen tool. And see, the pen tool and your pathfinders are very important, because with the help of pen tool and with the help of pathfinder you can create so many different type of logos. Okay, I hope these things are easy to you and very easy to understand how the things are going on. Now, if you are having any questions, the chat box are open. You can ask and you can turn on your mic for asking the questions if you have. If you don't have, then give me the thumbs up. We will move forward. Okay, great. Now, once you are having this section, once you understood the things, how the things are going on, okay. Now, moving forward, we are going to understand, let's say, as I told you, I need to create the shape something like this, how to achieve this type of shape. Okay, so now the story will be changed and we are going to discuss about these pathfinder, which is having divide, which is having trim, and which is having merge. Okay, so in order to get this one pathfinder, okay, what I will do, let's say, first of all I'm going to divide it. So let's say I already have this circle. Okay, now I will make the copy of this one over here. Now if you will notice what we have here, we are having this two circle, this one and this one. Now if I need to make it this part, if I need to make this part separate, this part or this part which is going along, I need to make it separate. How I'm going to do that? Okay, that means you will get every individual shape. So let's say if I will make it more complex, okay, third step I will tell you. Okay, now in the second step, let's say I have this one and I want only this shape. I only want this shape. Okay, how to achieve only this shape? So with the help of your pathfinder, what you need to do, you need to select both the objects together, and in order to get the volume, what you need to do, just click on this pathfinder divide. Okay, once you will divide, you will notice all things are in the group, but if you want to select the every individual part, you can easily do that. But see, I am not able to make it. Why? Because these subjects are in the group. So making this ungroup, what I need to do, I will select this one, ungroup it. Now once you done the ungroup, you will get something like this options. Okay, so now what I need to do, I need to remove this one, I don't want, and this one. So I will get exact this shape. Okay, this is my output of the flower. But if you will notice what is happening, this one is also separated, which I don't want to add in my section. I want to make it one so that it will become a leaf, right? So what I will do, I will select both together or all of them together. Now I will merge it. See, from here you can see the option is there, merging. So what will happen if I'm going to merge it? You will see we are having this line, it will get vanished. Now it will become one object. Okay, now once it will become one object, I will add the green color, but I want to fill the green color inside this object, not all of them. So that is the different process, I will tell you later on. Okay, now let's say I have this object. How to do that? I already told you about the rotation tool. So what I will do, I will just go to my rotation tool over here. Now what I can do, I will add 360 divided by 4, copy, now control D. So very easily you can create your flower something like this, and you can make it in the group. So with the help of this object, you can easily do that. Now let's say I want to add it. Now you know the process how to add this flower together. So I will select both together. I will add it here and I will add it here. Now I will select all together. Now you will see there is a star which is forming here, which I don't want. So in that case, what I can do, I will add it from here. Now it will become a separate flower. Right now, once you are having this flower, I want to add a circle in between. Okay, that circle can be anything, and that will be transparent. So once I am having this one, I will select both together and I will minus it. So you will see we are having something like this. The flower which is having the transparent, and inside this I can fill the yellow color. So that's how you can improve your productivity level in the next level. Okay, now you can select this one and make it big. So you are having something like this flower. Easy. Any questions you want to ask? Anything? Any problem in the Pathfinder? See, once you will start doing the practice, then you will realize it is a little complex. If I'm showing you something, for me it is easy, but if you guys are making this one, that will be little complex to you. Okay, if you don't have any questions, so we will move little bit more forward. Okay, now uh, let me back it from here so that you will understand how the things are going on. As I told you, I need to fill the color inside this object, right? Now, let's say I already showed you the fill color from here, and from the previous class you already know how to use the gradient. But I told you I will explain the gradient in the upcoming classes, but not for today. We are going to use the shade cards, which I already told you how to create your shade cards. Okay, so I just created one normal color over here and I want to fill it inside, right? So I have one option that is called your fill color, this one, live bucket paint tool. What it will do, it will select every individual shapes and it will allow you to select every single path. So let's say I will select this path, and if I will press K on my keyboard, K, to activate this one. Okay, I will make it here. Okay, once I will press K on my keyboard, now if I will select Alt with the help of Eyedropper, I will select this one and I will click it over here. First I need to select my object. Now I will press K, Alt for eye picking tool, and I will click over it. Now you will see the color is only going inside this one, not anywhere else. But before that, what was happening? If you are going to fill color like this, so let me select this one again. I will press K, Alt, and fill color inside. Now let's say if I need to fill color inside with this process, what will happen? It will become all together one. So that is the difference between them. You can select every cuttings edges and you can apply the colors over it. Okay, now let's understand with another example. Let's say I have this circle. I will select this one and I will select this one together. Now delete this one. I will add another object. So let's say this is star. Okay, I will select this star and change the color of this star. Move tool, make it big. Control Shift F9, Pathfinder, and minus it. So you are having different type of cuts, and every cuts I want to change the colors. Okay, right now I don't have any option. I will ungroup this one and I will just go here and change it like this. But with the help of your this tool, what you can do, you can create numbers of shade cards. Select this one, change your color like this. Again select this one and again select this one. So you are having numbers of colors. So what I can do, I will select all together and make it in group. Right now, let's say I will select this object. I will press K on my keyboard. I will select this object and I will add it here. I don't need to make it ungroup it. Let's say I need to select this one, so I will keep it here. Now again I will select this one, I will keep it here. So without doing ungroup, I can easily make the things with the help of this color thing. Okay, so very easily you can activate your colors. So let's say if I'm having the grid, I need to create the grid. The process is very easy. What you need to do, just you need to create one grid. Where the option is gone, let me check it once. See, so rectangle grid tool, so I will drag and drop over here. Now we are having this rectangle tool, grid tool. What I will do, let's say if I need to click it over here, or I can assign the grid number of grid, I can make it, let's say 6 by 6. So we are having this 6 by 6 grid and I want to fill the color inside. Okay, so again I already have the shade cards. If you want to add more colors, you can do that, but for this example I am going to repeat the process. Okay, so I have this grid which you already used with the help of Pathfinder. Now I need to fill inside this one. So again I will select this thing, press K on your keyboard. I will select this one and now I can select every individual box to apply the colors. So you don't need to bother with anything, just you can simply use your color. Click it here, click it here, click it here. So that's how you can use your Pathfinder, and now you will see the color is coming like this and your grid is in the hidden mode. Okay, so very easily you can do that. So that's how your Pathfinder and your this live bucket tools are working together. With the help of this tool, you can create lots of designs. So let's understand to create one design. Okay, so that you will understand more thing how so many designs you can create with this process. So in the meantime, I need to stop my recording. Give me 1 minute. Okay, so what I will do, I will select this all together. Right now I will first divide this one. Once I will divide, now it will automatically go inside the group, right? So what I need to do, I will make it here and ungroup it like this. Now see, this part is getting separated, this part is getting separated. Now what I will do, I will select this part and I will press I as an ink dropper. So once I will select this eyedropper, I need to select which part I need to keep it up or down. So in my case, I need to make this red ring over it. So I will select this red ring and I will make it up. Now you will see it is creating a loop which is interlocking to each other. See, this is coming like this and it is getting linked over here. Same goes here also. So in this case, I will select this one and divide this. Now we are having this one. Wait, why it is not coming? Okay, it's already divided. Now I will select this one. Okay, now I will press eyedropper and again I will select this part. Now again you will notice what will happen. this ring is getting connected to this one and it is going down. So you can also do the vice versa. So let's say this one is blue, I will select this one and I will press eyedropper. Now you will see the loop is getting changed. So it is coming over here, it is going inside on the top of that ring, then again it is going back. So I can select this one and again I will make it red. So according to that you can do the multiple changes, but it's mandatory to make it anything on the top so it will look like it is getting locked. Okay, then only you will get the output, otherwise it is very hard. Okay, now once you understood how the things are working, now if I'm going to select this one, you will notice still we are having this lines which not looks good. Okay, whenever someone is going to select this one, you will notice these are the lines. Let's see, these are the lines which is giving me the problem. So what I will do, I will select all of them together. Now with the help of merge, I will merge it. Now see, all things getting merged and it will become one until unless you are doing ungroup. Okay, now you will see the ungroups are here and the things are working like this. So that's how you can create this Olympic ring with the help of your Pathfinder tool, with the help of grouping things. Let me group this one. Okay, it's already grouped. And with the help of merging things. I hope I'm clear to everyone. Any questions, any doubt you want to ask? I will share this file with you so that you can understand. Any questions, guys? Okay, great. If you don't have the questions, if you you want to try this one, so what you need to do, first of all, just go through. I hope everyone is having the software. So what you need to do, with the help of this Pathfinder, I already created 3 circles, right? Now you need to complete your Olympic rings, which I showed you earlier over here, this one. So I showed you with the 3 rings. Now you need to complete all of them together and submit the file before leaving the class. Okay, so that is very easy. You can easily do that. Try to finish this one. In the meantime, I'm sending this file to you. Okay, so what I will do, I will select this all together, right? Now I will first divide this one. Once I will divide, now it will automatically go inside the group, right? So what I need to do, I will make it here and ungroup it like this. Now see, this part is getting separated, this part is getting separated. Now what I will do, I will select this part and I will press I as an ink dropper. So once I will select this eyedropper, I need to select which part I need to keep it up or down. So in my case, I need to make this red ring over it. So I will select this red ring and I will make it up. Now you will see it is creating a loop which is interlocking to each other. See, this is coming like this and it is getting linked over here. Same goes here also. So in this case, I will select this one and divide this. Now we are having this one. Wait, why it is not coming? Okay, it's already divided. Now I will select this one. Okay, now I will press eyedropper and again I will select this part. Now again you will notice what will happen. This ring is getting connected to this one and it is going down. So you can also do the vice versa. So let's say this one is blue. I will select this one and I will press eyedropper. Now you will see the loop is getting changed. So it is coming over here, it is going inside on the top of that ring, then again it is going back. So I can select this one and again I will make it red. So according to that you can do the multiple changes, but it's mandatory to make it anything on the top, so it will look like it is getting locked. Okay, then only you will get the output, otherwise it is very hard. Okay, now once you understood how the things are working, now if I'm going to select this one, you will notice still we are having this lines which not looks good. Okay, whenever someone is going to select this one, you will notice these are the lines. Let's see, these are the lines which is giving me the problem. So what I will do, I will select all of them together. Now with the help of merge, I will merge it. Now see, all things getting merged and it will become one, until unless you are doing ungroup. Okay, now you will see the ungroups are here and the things are working like this. So that's how you can create this Olympic ring with the help of your Pathfinder tool, with the help of grouping things. Let me group this one. Okay, it's already grouped. And with the help of merging things. I hope I'm clear to everyone. Any questions, any doubt you want to ask? I will share this file with you so that you can understand. Any questions, guys? Okay, great. If you don't have the questions, if you you want to try this one, so what you need to do, first of all, just go through. I hope everyone is having the software. So what you need to do, with the help of this Pathfinder, I already created 3 circles, right? Now you need to complete your Olympic rings, which I showed you earlier over here, this one. So I showed you with the 3 rings. Now you need to complete all of them together and submit the file before leaving the class. Okay, so that is very easy. You can easily do that. Try to finish this one. In the meantime, I'm sending this file to you.